Right, right.
Okay. So this is TISA's official debate event, and I am your host, Siddhi. Let me just begin by saying what debate is about and what we are trying to achieve over here. So, debate is just another way of expressing yourself, right? In this, your thoughts and ideas matter, and it is supposed to create an impact on the audience with your words. Now, we do have some few people in the audience over here, and I'd like to acknowledge them because they have taken time as well on a Sunday to be over here. Now, why I think participating in events like these are so essential. It's like a trial run, right? For what's ahead. You can use this the way you are speaking over here and try it out in the real world. So it's like a trial run for what's ahead. Maybe you are working, maybe you are a student, right? It will always help you. And it's sort of practice as well. So, and I like to say this, this is a very safe space for you to voice your opinions, and nobody will be judging you on the way you speak and how you speak. What is more important is what you are going to say when you will have those 5 minutes with you. Okay. And like for me, I'll introduce myself as well. My name is Siddhi, and I am a student. I am doing pharmacy course over here, and I was always interested in like debates, taking part in debates in school time. But like I wasn't able to take part just because of like the fear of speaking in front of my friends. So like maybe some people over here can relate to how it is. Okay. But once you have the confidence, right, to say what you have to say, I think you can easily do the same even over here, how you're going to say it, and even in your real world, however you're going to say it. So I'm glad to see all of the participants over here. Um, you have prepared this topic as well. And one more thing I'd like to add, that whenever you're going to say something, you are trying to persuade the audience, like convince the audience um, with your words, and having the listener being interested first of all in what you have to say and trying to relate to it is something that we need to learn. Okay, so now we'll move on with what we have in store for you. And also I like to acknowledge our volunteers Yathat and Sanjay for being a part of this and of being of huge help as well. So the format for this event is that each speaker, which is for and against team, will be speaking alternatively, right? And uh, we have 4 members for each team, and each person gets 5 minutes to speak, right? To state whatever they have prepared. And whenever 1 minute is left, you will be given a warning via chat. Okay, so you need to see if if after 4 minutes you will be share that. And now first beginning with, we'll be introducing everybody. So in leader four for the team, we have Ajay Kale. He is a working professional, And I like to, if he's here, I'd like him to
तो ये
introduce
महंगाई है भाई.
himself. Ajay, okay. Let me just introduce everybody all together. So for topic team, we have Ajay, we have
Hello?
Shalav Goel, we have
Hello?
Pravesh and Anubhav. Yeah,
बोलो.
yeah.
Siddhi, some of the people's mic is on. Can you say to them switching off
Yeah,
the
wait a
mic,
second.
or you can mute them?
Yeah. Yeah, Ajay, you can introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. So, my name is Ajay Kale. I'm from Aurangabad, India, Maharashtra. So, I'm working in a TCS IT company with 2 year experience, software. So, my hobby is playing cricket, listening music, reading books, etc. So, that's all about me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So we like the leader, which is against the team, against the topic, which is Aman, to introduce himself.
Yeah, hello everyone. Am I audible first? Let me
Yeah,
know.
you're audible.
Okay. So, uh, my name is Aman Patel. I am pursuing chemical engineering. I'm from I'm from Lucknow, India. Uh, but I live in Delhi for uh, for my studies purpose and um, um, and my interests are sports, music, and dance. In sports, I like to play football and cricket. So this is being the short intro.
Okay, thank you so much for introducing. So at this point, I'd like to share that at the end, we'll have an evaluation round by the audience. So I would request whoever is in the audience to engage till the end. And now introducing the topic we have in hand. Um, so the topic is, I hope everybody is able to see my screen. It is, should humans invest in technology to colonize other planets? So explaining about the topic, it's about space colonization and whether humans in the fear of extinction, right? Should they invest in areas like NASA or SpaceX to explore Moon and Mars, and in future maybe other planets? So let's see what our members have to say. I'll just like to say that please speak only when you're introduced and not to interrupt anybody while they are speaking. So starting with the leader of 4 team, we have Ajay Kale. So I'll like you to go ahead with your points. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. My voice is clear now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. So, let's talk topic. So, today's topic is we should humans invest technology to colonize other planet. Okay. I can hear you clear.
Yeah, yeah.
My voice is clear. Okay.
Yes.
So we will discuss about topic. So humans have a right or morality to save species from suffering and colonize space. Colonizing space is one of the one method of doing so. Space colonization is the next logical step in a space space exploration, human growth, and technological advancement into space can exist alongside conservation effort on the Earth. That's also important topic.
I'm not able to hear. So, is he speaking of?
I
Is he
think
on?
there's some internet issue from his end. Let's wait for a few seconds or else. Okay.
If there's an internet issue from his side, you can just like Ajay can just switch off his video.
Yeah. Wait. Are you able to hear Ajay? I think is he in the meeting now?
Ajay has, I think, left the meeting.
Okay, maybe he will rejoin. Okay.
Now,
Do we
okay.
have Aman?
Hello,
Yeah, Ajay. Yeah, you can
what happened? Arey,
go ahead.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, continue. Okay, okay.
Ajay, if you,
Hello.
I just sorry to interrupt. If you if you, hello, am I audible, Ajay?
Yes, yes.
Ajay, if you have problem with your internet, you can just switch off your video.
What?
Yeah, now you can say your points. I think his internet is working. Yeah,
Okay.
please go ahead.
Okay. No, no. Okay, continue. I can continue this network. So, next, so the two most common factor favor of the survival of human civilization from the earth in the event of skill, disaster, natural, human-made, and the availability of the additional resource in a space that could uh, enables expansion of human society. Mm, so without space program, we wouldn't have a GPS, accurate weather prediction, solar cell, ultraviolet filter, and sunglasses and cameras also. Uh, so there are the medical research happening in a rise space and now could care cure diseases and human lives. This experiment can be done on the earth. So uh, uh, benefits of the space exploration is innovation, culture, and inspiration, and new means to address global challenges also. Mm, so also satellite will provide changes major solution help protect our planet. Uh, so this my topic we will discuss about that. Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you for sharing your views. And
Okay.
okay, so now we'll be moving on with the leader who is speaking against the topic. Aman, he's a student. So I'll like you to go ahead.
Yeah. So hello everyone. So I'm really happy to see. I'm really happy to see 15 people here. So so as uh, as the topic says, should human invest in technology to to colon to colon to colonize other planets? So I'm speaking against on. So I'm speaking against for it. I'm speaking against on it, and I would raise a few. I would raise few points in. I would raise a uh, few uh, few points in seconds. So the first point I want to raise as uh, as we see as we know so as we understand from the topic means we are investing in the technology to colonize other planets. And one thing I want to ask, what if in other planets already some people are people are all 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 so what if some people are already living uh, in uh, in other planets? So if we see this statement, if we see in this way, uh, so I mean, if in other planets, so suppose people are living, and you people, human, are investing in technology to go in the to go in their planet and to colon colonize them. I think it would be in the same way if the people from the if the people from the if the people from the other planet comes on Earth and they try to and they try to colonize us. So I mean, we feel we will feel bad about it. And if I give one more example of colonizing in a small scale, it used to be happen in the it used to be happen in the past. uh, People from the other countries had always tried to colonize people from the other country had always tried to colonize other countries. As we already know, British people people already had colonized us, and 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 we were against it. And and today in our history books we read about we read about the freedom, uh, we read about our freedom, we read about our freedom uh, uh, fighters uh, who had uh, devoted their life in freedom. So I think it would be happen in the same way. And one point I would raise in 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 other context, if in other planet people are not living. So I'm giving example. So suppose the planet uh, suppose the planet Mars, which is which is near to Earth, and in that planet, uh, there is no any life. Uh, but I also feel it is stupid to invest. It is stupid to invest in techno in technology, because in the world where so I would reach one I would read one report which says after year 2000, the people on the earth
So has he
I
dropped?
think, yeah, I guess he did drop out. Okay, so that's fine. So, okay, so we'll move on. Now, since both the leaders of for and against Steve have spoken already, so now I'll request the support from for the topic team, which is Shalav Goel. He is a working professional. So I'll like you to introduce yourself and go ahead with the topic.
Okay, thank you, Siddhi.
Shalav, एक second, Shalav. Sorry to interrupt. I just want to say one thing. Debates are debates जो हम टीवी पे देखते हैं, what we see on TV and how they talk so fast and so loudly. Of course, loud होना is good, but just go at your own pace. All right. You can stammer as much as you want, but yeah, go on a slow pace. It is like debates are not just going and throwing points on the table. It's about being composed with your words. So keep in mind the other participants. All right. Over to you, Shalav.
Okay, thank you, Yatharth, for the valuable information, and I also hope that you will also take care of it in your future conversation. Okay. So thank you, Siddhi. My name is Shalav Goel, and I am speaking in for of it. So as Ajay has spoken that if people are living on the other planet, then it wouldn't be good. I think it is the best thing because it will complete our fantasy to meet the aliens. Why we think that they are enemy? They might be our friend. Have we heard about the Schrodinger cat story? We don't know what is good, what is bad. Till now, we experience it. So we have to try. And before 100 years, 50 years, have we thought about sitting in our home and having a conversation like that? I don't think we can imagine if we don't invest in the technology. It can be good, it can be bad, but if we say that it's the stupid thing, I think that person is stupid who says that we shouldn't invest in the technology. Maybe I'm speaking harshly, but I'm trying to be polite to that guy or anyone. So I it's not about that we desire that we want to go to other planet. It's not our desire. It's about the survival. We want a backup. We can see there's fear of nuclear wars, asteroid hitting on the earth. Okay, there could be a major earthquake, tsunami. It could be any reason by which earth could be potentially uh, wouldn't be a right place to live. So we have to invest today. We can't think that after it has happened. We have to work in our peace zone to find an alternative. We'll go to other planet or not. That's a different option. But we should explore it. We should try to have a base on the other planet. That planet might not be so much hospital bed, might not be too much hospitable to us, but we have to try it and make it hospitable to us. And that condition might be harsh, but we have to try and give our best to have a base to live on the other planet if the condition desires. If there's if we want to have, because other planet asteroids might have limitless resources. They have abandoned resources who are untouched till now. I have heard that on Neptune there are diamonds or other things. Okay, so we can also use those resources for the betterment of Earth. It's not always that we want to colonize it. We can go there, okay, see there, explore there, maybe have a base there in the case of emergency, and can use those resources for the betterment of us. For us human, no one is enemy to us. We just want a better alternative to us. It's about the days of survival. So for us, we have to try every option what we have, and if we say that okay, people are dying due to poverty, due to hunger. Okay, for them there are hundreds of other options that we can do for them. But to invest into technology and have a plan to go there to explore, to know how the other planet. So it would be good for us in the future. So that's all I wanted to say on this topic. Thank you, Siddhi, and thanks again, Yatharth, for your valuable tips. Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much for sharing your opinions. So the four team, the leader and support have spoken. They both have said that why they think is because of the resources that are not enough on Earth. They may like to explore other planets for the resources and maybe not colonize it, but just so that Earth can become more efficient, they may explore other planets, right? So next we'll be having the support from against team. Now remember that you can also give rebuttals for anything that the four team has spoken. And so now we have Shubham Puri from the Against team. He's a business owner and an entrepreneur. So I like you to introduce yourself um, and go ahead with this. Shubham?
Uh, I think Shubham is here. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
he's here.
Hello, good morning, sir. Sir, my name is Shubham Puri. I live in Amritsar and my age is 24-year-old. And I against this topic, sir. Uh, I against this topic by human human invest in technology to colonize other planet. Humans have a right and moral duty to save our species from suffering and extinction. Colonizing space in one method of doing so. Space colonization is the next logical step in the space exploration and human growth. Technology advancement into space can exist alongside conservation efforts on on Earth. The resources present in asteroids are abundant and untouched. By establishing colonies on the nearby planet, human can get access to these resource rich asteroids, allowing them to spot both their colonize and Earth itself. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Have you spoken all your points?
Yes.
Yes, Shubham. Okay, okay. Yeah. So thank you for sharing. So at this point now, half of the for and against team have already spoken. So I'd like somebody from the audience. So we have a few people. We have Bhushan, Ishwari, and Rohit. So any one of you can share your points. What do you understand by this topic, and like what is already being spoken? Anybody of you can go ahead. Yeah,
Please
Ishwari,
mute yourself.
please go ahead.
Mute yourself.
Okay, so hi everybody. My name is Ishwari. I'm from Pune. I'm 26 years old. And from the debate, until now, whatever I've gathered is I think the points for the for team are more stronger than the people who are not willing to agree to this space exploration part. Like I would like to note some points based on whatever I've heard until now. Is that I think for some members the focus is more on how they can stutter less than the actual variety or material like in their points, which should not be the case when it comes to proving your point to the people who might not have read things about this particular topic before. So as Siddhi said at the start in itself that we have to convince the audience to your points. And like in that regard, the for team is doing a much uh, greater job. And the points, like I have some inputs for the for team as well. I think somebody mentioned about a point where we can find diamonds in on Uranus. So maybe maybe sometimes like we should also check the facts right before we convey our point to the audience, as uh, Uranus is a planet made of entirely gases like helium. No human can actually land on the surface in itself. So to state any supporting examples for your claim, maybe like we can fact check some things before. But until now, things are going great. So I'm happy to look ahead to this topic. Thanks, Siddhi. Like I hope it was what you were looking for.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ishwari, for your response. So, according to you, 4 team did a better job in terms of explaining. Okay, so Ajay and Shalav, right? Yeah, you both have had spoken about it. Okay, so I'll summarize. Like as you said, 4 team spoke about having not having enough resources on Earth and not being able to and I think promoting science and technology is something which should always be a nation's priority as well. So the against topic team uh, spoke about what if there is some other like species already living on these planets which has not been yet explored, that is, there is some sort of possibility for it. Okay. So now, anybody else from the audience, you can share your opinions. We still have Rohit and Bhushan. Any one of you can go ahead and share your views.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Yeah,
Hello, can I speak?
yeah, Rohit, please go ahead.
Hello. My name is Rohit, and I am from Thane, Maharashtra. Uh, Nice to see you, Siddhi and Shaloji, after a long time. Uh, so, so I am not from means for and against team. I just want to add some point to what Shaloji said. Shaloji said we can mine diamonds from Neptune or some planet, but uh, but but Mummy, uh, take a minute. Sorry. Uh, the thing, what I think is mining from other planet will be much costly, and the price of diamond or gold or the anything we will mine from the outer planet will be very costly. Uh, in fact, we can invest that money for the welfare of the earth. We can invest in better technologies rather than rather these costly space exploration and space colonizations. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rohit. So, Bhushan, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Bhushan. I live in Mumbai. Uh, so I think against the topic, the students from against the topics are missing some areas. Like I jot down some points. What are the disadvantages of colonizing the other planet? And first and foremost thing is the enormous cost of the spacecraft. The cost will be so exorbitant and it may divert the basic issue of our Earth planet, like hunger, climate change, and poverty. Okay. Next is the outcome is very uncertain, and uh, the task is very complex, and risk is very much in there, and enormous challenges are there to overcome it. Next disadvantage is divergence of talent. If you main issue is like what I say, the poverty, the inequality, and hunger and climate change. If the issues are diverted, then the upcoming talent will get diverted from the main issue of our existing earth. And if we can't help, or if we can't have the technology to balance our existing ecosystem, then it is not worth to invest in another planet's colonization. And the idea is like illusion, and it it creates some craziness, or like, yeah, ye bahut acha hai, but actual when you go for it, then you may face numerous challenges. And again, the human is very greedy person. He has a very cruel intention, behind each and every task. Like uh, uh, one of the guys says, while colonization, the Britishers came to India or rest of the whole earth, and they tried to exploit
the local people, the indigenous people, and try to get as much as of the benefit what they want. Same thing is also happened in this colonizational uh, project also. Uh, what happens? The potential of colonizing conflict will also get arise. Like what happened? China and America are also claiming that on the moon, these are the territories of us, and these are the territories of others. So it may be the thing like at this point of time they all are when the task is very unique, all will came together, but after achieving the task, the the conflict will start, and it also gets uh, like uh, like uh, uh, like war and all the situations. uh, Again, yeah, so I think the disadvantages are more, and again there are advantages, but I will tell you later on in this.
Yeah,
uh,
sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you, or thank you to all the audiences who have spoken. So now I'll request, so I'll request Yathat and Sanjay, like for team, whoever's handling, to introduce the second support and the whip.
Okay, should I?
You are for team, right?
Yeah, for exactly.
Yeah, you can introduce.
Okay, so the next participant we have is Amey. Amey, can you give a short intro and yeah, start with your points?
Yes. So my name is Ameya, and I'm working into the software field from past 6 years, and I live in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So so now the whole team has mentioned few points which are like if some asteroid will may hit on Earth, and which can lead to death of all human beings. But so that we should do that colonization, uh, uh, but such risk we can also uh, get a, get a hint of that, and whenever we think that any asteroid can hit Earth, so at that before that we can some human beings can move to uh, space, or they can live for that time on uh, in space, and by that we can survive. I mean, then we will able to assess, we will able to save our space, save our species. But we should not do the colonization, since if we uh, since if we choose Mars, then there is no big evidence that uh, there is no uh, there is no life on Earth, on Mars. So, and plus and since there won't be any oxygen, so the so we we will have to live into the capsule. So uh, so that process won't be be a long lasting. So first, I think we should work on some organisms, we can send some bacteria or something like that on Mars to see that if uh, that thing can live there. So like first on Earth, if we see, so first living creature was an organism, and due to that uh, the 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 oxygen then was created. So we should do the same same thing on Mars or some other, so that first we need to see that whether we will have uh, enough resources naturally. Since what I think that if things are naturally there, then only we can move to some other planet. But but if we use any technologies, then we won't be able to live there for a long time, and we will lose a lot of it will take a lot of cost. So we should use that cost to uh, solve our basic basic problems, like there are millions of people who are not getting getting I, I mean, getting enough food. So first we should sort all these problems first. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you so much. You are against the topic,
Yeah.
and you said that like while being on Earth, there are so many issues already. Like we must try to invest that money which we may spend for exploration to on other planets to actually use it to solve Earth problems. Like you said that people don't have food, right? So I think that is some strong points over there. Okay, so Sanjay, I'll request you to introduce for the topic whoever is the support.
So, uh, hello everyone. So, from the four team, the support is Pravesh Kumar, but the Pravesh Kumar is not in the meetings. So,
Okay, okay. Fine. Then who do we have form for the topic, Dean?
sorry.
Do we have Anubhav over here? Yeah, Anubhav, you can go ahead. Please
Hello.
introduce yourself and then start.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Anubhav Pandey. I am from Kanpur, and I am in favor of the topic. I believe that people should invest in making other planets comfortable for living, because it will help to successfully solve the problems of overpopulation and climate change. Over the decades, the world has faced many problems like earthquake and floods and other climate change, which brought severe complication to the people's lives. Individuals themselves have also contributed to the emergence of global warming, overpopulation, and nuclear proliferation. Even through moving to the other planet will not diminish all the mentioned issue, but it will give a possibility to develop appropriate life condition in outer space. Eventually, the opportunity will be considerably decrease the number of Earth citizens and deteriorate the harmful influence of humankind on our planet. The famous scientist of our modern time, Stephen Hawking, once said that in upcoming 1000 year, a asteroid will hit on the Earth and it will destroy whole the Earth in the year approximately 3016, and the whole humankind will be destroyed. So to avoid such problem, we have to move on other planet to resolve the issue and to save the humankind. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you did speak more about the fact that like okay. So you did say that for it, like you can invest a lot because of climate change and overpopulation. There, it's a huge issue, and if we may have to use somebody else's space, and if there are resources over there as well. So I think that is all true. Okay, so now I'll request from against the topic Yatharth to introduce Hanu. He'll be speaking after this. Yeah.
Okay. Bhanu is from for or against? I would like to know that.
He's against the topic.
Okay, okay. Okay, so Bhanu is here. Like, is he the support or the whip?
He is a whip.
Whip. Okay, okay. So this is the last phase of the debate, and we come to the whip part of the debate. And whip part is the concluding chapter of the debate, in which you summarize the points of the other participants and you summarize the whole views or the topic you are speaking for or against. So yeah, over to you, Bhanu.
Yeah, thank you so much, Yatharth. And hi, everyone. I'm Bhanu Pratap Singh from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay, so I think I'm in against of this topic because I don't see any benefits of of colonizing some other planet, because what I've seen is that people are not understand the word like what is colonizing. It is not about going in the space and going on some other planet. It is it is totally taking the control of some other planet or some other country, other state, like the Britishers did in India. So they were taking the control of that of our place, and they were just basically rooted us, right? So if we are going to going to some different planet, so we are going to basically loop that planet. So how it can be ethically right? First tell me that. Okay, so it is not right according to me. And like second thing is that Earth is a very good place to live, but we are the humans that made it like that. So and now we are going to some other planet to do that too there. So like what we are doing there, and like we should do that thing here only because we are living here, and and I don't think that it is very sustainable to go there and like taking the elements and from diamonds from there, as one of my co-speakers said that just take diamonds from there. I think it is not what we can say efficient, because the cost of going to the space or to them different planet is very high for one person only. I'm talking about only about like the one person, and if you are going with the like lots of labors and you are digging the diamonds from there and like taking it to the earth, so it would be very costly and expensive. So nobody would advise you to do that, because if you have that much of money and like paying capacity, so you can do it here also, because our earth is also still unexplored many areas, so you can do it here also if you want to do it. And second thing is that like going on some different planet and evolve. And so earth is a very like old planet, and we are living here from a very old time, and we have evolved from like from monkeys to this as we're speaking here. So it is very very long process to go on some different planet and to habitate yourself like the condition of that planet. So it is not very very easy for everyone to go there and live. And I don't think it is also what you can say very very convenient to go there. And yeah, like these are some points which I have. So yeah, I would sum it up with that.
Yeah. So thank you
Can
for
I add?
sharing.
Can I
So
add something?
yeah, you may add at the end. Okay, so Bhanu, you have spoken about the fact that exploring other planets may be very expensive, and like investing in, like, for example, you all have known about SpaceX and NASA, so they invest heavily in research, and all that money could be used somewhere else. So that is also very true. And thank you so much. So
Yeah,
the
one
all
more point
the
I would like to add, please.
yeah yeah
Yeah, so I'm not against about the space exploration. Like we should go in space, we should do some more advancements there. But like going on some different planet and what we can say uh, and colonize that planet, it is not good according to me. Okay, so please, there is a difference between that, like going in some space uh, and colonizing other planet. So yeah.
yeah. So okay, so now all the participants from both the teams, I think they have spoken. Okay, so
Hello, actually, I want to
yeah,
speak
if anybody
as
has
I,
to add anything, I think Shalav and Aman, you both have to add something so you can move
yeah,
on. Yeah.
yeah. So, first of all, when I was speaking and I didn't know yeah, yeah, I lost connection, and I kept on speaking. And after few time, when I saw on phone, and I found I'm not in the meeting. Yeah, I don't remember at which point. I mean, what point I was speaking about. So I would again. So I would like to I would like to summarize all the points what I had spoken. So first point, I had spoken about the ethics that colonizing is not any is not a ethical way. And I also gave example what will happen to you when you will come to know that aliens have uh, uh, so I had said, if suppose t- uh, tomorrow morning you came to know that aliens have have colonized Earth. So how do you react to it? So, I mean, how uh, how will you feel? And I also gave example as British people, all those had come to India, and they had they had colonized our India. And today we read it in our history books, uh, 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 that how we got independence from from those people. Uh, so so I mean I raised all these points because I wanted to say I'm totally against it. It is not it is not it is not ethical. It is it is not ethically right. And in the second phase, I wanted to say about okay, if so, if you say no, we are not
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in to those planets in which in which people are people are already living. We want to go in those planets who are empty. So up I raised a point according to report of according to report of WHO after after 2015 hunger rate in the whole world is increasing, and according to report of 2021 800 800 820 800 uh, 820 million people were un, were living on unnourished food. And in the end, want to say, as in the world where we see a lot of unemployment, and this so and the content of this so, and the content of this soil is also decreasing, as we all I think we all are aware from the with the with the movement which had been led which had been led uh, by a spiritual leader, Sadhguru. We all are aware our soil content is decreasing. We have to be more aware with our planet itself. I think it is really important to uh, to to bring our awareness to our planet itself, uh, rather than finding any way to to go some to go some to go on some uh, to go on some other planet. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would like to detail.
Yeah, so thank you so much for staying. I think you had some really strong points about it. You itself said like World Health Organization, like they have said that many people are still sleeping hungry in on Earth, right? So we could like raise the budget of the people who need these sort of and who need these sort of engage like opportunities in form of employment and in other means like shelter. So like you are saying that we can invest it in in helping people itself. So thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so now since all the speakers of both the teams have spoken, at this point, I like to say
Siddhi,
that to evaluate within yourself how you have spoken, and did you say everything that you thought of like while you were preparing? Asked yourselves, did you say everything that you were supposed to say? And how did you do and evaluate it within yourself? So for that, especially we have an evaluator, and I'm really happy that she's here. We have Deepika Goyal over here. She'll be sharing her states like everything that she has heard in this meeting, and maybe elaborate more on that. And yeah, just introducing herself, she's a software developer. Yeah, Deepika, you can go ahead.
Th Thank you. Thank you, Siddhi, for the lovely intro, intro, introduction. So I, yeah, yes, please.
No, please.
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So I will do my I will do my best to present authentic view. Uh, so um so a few people talked about the importance of of uh, investing in um, going to the other planets. Well, in the they told that it is very important to uh, be to go to the other planets because when there is some major ca catastrophe, then it is going to be very useful to the uh, uh, human race. Because when it comes to uh, uh, sa- saving race, then I think investing in this tech knowledge is definitely uh, useful. Like it has happened in the past that a few of every every species can be saved in this way. Uh, and we can also we can also utilize this tech knowledge for understanding the eco system of the other planets. Now, as far as colonizing those planets is concerned, it is people have told that it is not ethic, ethical, uh, uh, because it is based on the idea of uh, exploitation, 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 um, and it is uh, it is not possible to live there, and it is uh, it is not possible to uh, reproduce produce there, because the because the because the condi conditions are not favorable. So we can just uh, you use it for say for say saving the race, and it is so and it is so ex ex expensive that only a privileged few can go. Rest of the millions of the dying, hungry people will be left to die on the earth. And we are we need to focus on giving diverting the resources to the people who are hungry and are having a very very hellish hellish life, and there is no respite for millions of animal animals who are being exploited every day. And concern was also raised that what will happen if those planets are already inhabited by other uh, i- intelligent life. So it is so as far so I will like to say that it is good to go to other planets to say say save the race, but it is not possible to colonize them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Th- th- thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Deepika, for totally summarizing everything which was there about this topic. And thank you also for your evaluation and inputs. So, since everybody has spoken, all the speakers have, so I like to know from the audience also, like which team do you think did better in terms of preparation and stating their views. So for this, we will be having a poll. So you can just answer it, like it will be showing up in your screen, and you can choose either the for team or the against team. Since you have listened to everybody what they had to say. So let me just start this. Yeah, please go ahead. Have everybody answered the poll?
Yes.
Yeah, please show us the result.
Yeah, so the result, if you can see, we have against topic, more votes are there. So I think good job to team against. So yeah, okay. So I'll just take a minute to thank everybody for being present over here in this event. And this is like my okay, Bhushan, do you want to say anything?
Siddhi?
Yeah,
Yeah. I also want to summarize the topic. The
yeah, sure.
topic is very good and it is very challenging to go to another planet and colonize it. In last talk, I just got the what are the disadvantages of this colonization. But in now I have to uh, uh, open my points like what are the advantages, and amongst all the advantages I have to I want to pick one advantage like technological advancement. Like in investing in these technologies foster the innovations across multi sectors like uh, robotics, energy, and material science. These advancements have a ripple effect benefiting the various industries and improving the overall qualities of the life. So if you consider the innovation of satellite, these are made only for military operations and their relative things. But now the satellites are having multifolded advantages, like in Google for addressing, like in IMD, like in what are the weathers and how the monsoon is coming and all that. So technological advancement is also one thing, and other, if we consider like drone, the this technology is also used for the army activities, but now the area of drone is quite diversified, and it is also used in agriculture, or to explore the unknown things or unknown places in the earth. So I think technological advancement is also one of the crucial point in this advantage of colonizing the things. uh, okay, uh, at the end, this decision is quite complex and multifolded, but it is also depend upon the factors and the aim of the colony, which is going to be do that. So I think the decisions should be carefully considered from the scientific point of view, from ethical point of view, environmental and economic implication. So it is very essential to strike a balance between exploration and expansionist ambitions, and our responsibility to address the pressing challenges of our Earth. So at the end, what I say, the main aim of the human being is to have a peace and satisfaction in your life. So I think if anyone gets a peace by colonizing the planet of the other world, then it's okay for him. But I think in one of the persons says that our earth is very beautiful and good. I think we are here for to live the life happily, and I think yeah, it's okay to have the idea of that. Since there are a lot of challenges here in our existing earth, so we have to focus on it. And thanks for giving me a chance to speak in this debate.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so I also like my volunteers for the debate team who are there to just briefly say anything if they have anything in mind. So either Sanjay or Yatharth, you can go ahead.
Okay, I will go first. It was a great event. Learned a lot from you guys, and my views are also changed now that I was against it, but yeah, I think it is actually a good thing to try to colonize other planets. As Bhushan said, it is a ripple effect. It like at the end, it is progress. Anything that we do one way is a progress overall. So that is actually a great point. And yeah, talking about the event, the participants did great with the topic, and they did justice to the topic and to the event too. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So Sanjay, do you want to go next?
Yeah, so uh, hello everyone. Good afternoon. So first of all, uh, thanks Siddhi and all participants to take part in that event. Means, so if I uh, talking about that event, so that event was a nice events, and I learned a lot from that events, and also means I learned about how means how all were speaking with maintaining their stutter, and yeah, that's nice. And second thing, if I talking about the topic, so yeah, from the four team and the against team, I learned a lot about that topic. Means when event was started, I d- didn't know much more about that topic, but when the event um, work processing uh, with that event, I was I means my English is not so good, so I was learning lot of uh, knowledge out that event. So at the time I was thinking that I think I should also join that event as a participant, because as a volunteer I am not able to share my thoughts, but I think as a participant I can share. So yeah, so
You
that I
can
was
share
thinking,
over here now.
yeah, yeah, I can share. But as a participant, that feeling, I think that's are different when we were say we are saying our thought as a participant for a particular team. So that's feeling are different, I think so. Yeah, so that's overall that event was a nice event. So yeah, thanks for everyone. That's from my side.
Yeah, so so everybody who is over here in the meeting, uh, sticking over here at the end, I'd like to thank you everyone. And also, so this was my very first debate event as a host, and hope you all learned something from it. Will learn something new, and that I hope that it was enjoyable as well. So thank you everybody for being here.
I just want to add one more thing.
Yeah.
Siddhi, you did a great job at hosting your first debate event, and congrats to that. A token of appreciation for that. So yeah, that's all. And thanks for all the participants that that are here till the end. Thank you. Okay, yeah.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you for this good and mind-blowing experience of
Uh,
against and for the topic. Thanks for such a great debate. Thanks, Tisa, and thanks the team of management.